Hi and welcome to Robins. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Star 1, which is in our trail range. You can see here that the Star 1 is a compact solo person tent, and with it being in our trail range you'll find that we're using our Hydrotex HD fly sheet on here. Now this is a really tough durable material which is polyester. You can see that we've embossed it with this honeycomb design on the outside just for an extra little bit of detail. On the inside of the fabric we have PU coated it, we've fully taped all the seams so that makes it totally waterproof. The frame of the tent is utilising one single DAC T6 green anodised pole, so it's a really good quality alloy pole which is lightweight but still very, very strong, and we're attaching that from the fly sheet onto here using DAC components. So this hanging point in the centre here which just easily clips on and off. We then have the twist clip hooks here just to attach the fly sheet on as well. It's very, very simple and easy to pitch this tent indeed. Other features you can see here, we have the Robins red guy lines which have got some reflective points all the way through here just to make sure that when you've got your head torch on you can see these really easily. Each guy line has a clam cleat runner on here, so very simple, just to adjust like so, and when you pull it into position it actually locks itself in place. Each guy line also has its own retainer, so when it comes to taking the tent down we can wrap up the guy lines and pop them in here so that they're easily accessible. And another thing that you can see just here on the poles is the Robens Storm Guard system, which is where the guy lines are attached to these parts of webbings which you can see we just wrap around the poles just before pegging out the guy lines, and that really increases the stability of the tent. Now you'll notice that the corners all have these pre-attached alloy poles on here, and obviously that raises the tent up off of the floor, giving you much more head and foot space, and it also gives you this opportunity for this ventilation panel here which can be zipped open from the outside, or when we go inside you'll see it can actually be accessed from there too. There's more ventilation at the top of the tent as well, which again is going to allow cool fresh in there to keep you nice and comfortable, and that can also be accessed from inside the tent. And just on the side here we can see that we have some low level ventilation, so that coupled with these two vents at the end and the ventilation at the top is really going to help circulate cool fresh air in that tent, keeping you nice and comfortable. Now we'll just go inside here and show you the features of the inner tent. Having a look inside the inner here, we can see that the top section is made from a ripstop polyester material which is breathable, and then the ground sheet is made from a 75 denier polyester material which is really tough and durable, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000 millimeters. Also you'll see here that the door folds away into this handy storage pocket here to keep it out the way when it's open. And then inside some features, you'll see we have some mesh storage pockets for smaller personal belongings. At each end of the Star 1 you'll also find that we have access to that ventilation that we mentioned earlier on, and at the top there's also an access panel to the external ventilation at the top of the tent. So there we go, that's all the features of our Robins Star 1. Thank you very much for watching.